How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Broadchurch Season 1 Episode 6 with 3 episodes left to go. We are getting closer and closer to the end of the season. The last episode was the most shocking of them all. Jack committed suicide, which was really distressing. And this episode surely will be the aftermath of that. So we move on to Alec Alley's next focus, I guess. And Alec Alley, yes, Alec and Alley. I'm still shipping that. I know that sounds really bizarre, but who cares, you know. I think they would be cute together, but anyway, let's move on. We had a lot going on last time out, and if you haven't seen my reaction, go and check it out before this video. If in episode 5 we're facing huge plot twists and shocks, it is bound to get worse. As I've mentioned in the last two videos, my money is 100% at the moment on Allie's partner. I have nothing really to back that up other than a hunch. I do not think it's anyone else that we have had our attention particularly drawn to. So all we can really do now, guys, is get into the episode. But before we do that, I'm going to ask you two favors. Can we give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every week? So guys, let's stop wasting time speculating and get straight into the episode.
Get away from the water!
Nightmare. The heck? All the people he's accused. His health is deteriorating big time. Why is he in the newspaper for that? I cannot believe that the media has gone and blamed all that on him. They're the ones. Dude.
No way.
I said black. I didn't even like him. How you doing, Ollie?
I can't even believe they're going.
I did call and text and email, also Skype.
Yeah, it's been a mad time at work since they pulled me
Yeah,
back.
I know.
I was embarrassed.
Why?
After they found Jack Marshall, I just couldn't stand being here. It wasn't our fault, Ollie.
Let's just keep telling ourselves that.
Right, Ollie.
They literally posted his... Oh, God. To be honest, like, she is partially to blame. Come on. Did you think she just posted that stuff without even thinking? Like, dude, like, that's insane.
Some of us failed him.
Ooh.
Just as we failed Danny Latimer.
Oh, yeah. Good to see you both. I'll have a white wine and a beer for my husband. Sure thing.
Oh, there, big fella. Hey, come on, one too many, is it? Fine.
What's going on?
In front of everyone as well.
I have a favour to ask. You know the families from Sandbrook who lost their girls? I want to talk to them, to someone who knows what this is like. Can you arrange that for me? Okay.
That Paul I saw you with.
Yeah.
Did Danny get on with him?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Did they ever talk privately, or did they ever meet up outside of the computer class?
What are you doing?
Who's talking?
I hope so.
Every episode I get more suspicious of him.
Where are you going? Oh, hi, Tom. Listen, if my mum and dad ask where I am, just say I've gone to the loo, okay? Why? I'm Danny's sister and you're his best friend.
Why does everyone keep
That's
saying that?
manipulating.
His best friend. I hated him.
Oh,
and you know
take it
what? I'm
easy.
glad he's dead.
Tom?
Come on. Come on.
What the... Alright then, here's a theory, right? Danny went out to meet the other young boy. Something bad happened. They had an argument. Danny got hurt, or something happened to Danny. Danny knew something that the little boy was annoyed about, and they got into a fight and something happened. What's to say that to protect the boy, his father, as in Beth's or Allie's husband, took the matter into his own hands and took Danny out of the equation? That may be the most bizarre theory you probably ever heard, but like, I don't know, just these little things are piecing together that it could be to do with Ellie's husband, like the look he just gave Alec, and the amount of times he's just been acting weird. He's not been under anyone's investigation because he's just under the radar. There's no reason to suspect him. If this is an intelligent killer, then he has played his cards very close to his chest and done nothing wrong, and not, given anyone any reason to suspect him. And maybe the only one that knows something about that is Danny's best friend, and he's concealing it for his dad. What if that's the case?
How are you doing? You were a bit, distant yesterday.
I was just looking around that bar at the wait thinking, there's someone here, why can't I see it? The longer it goes on, I'm just starting to suspect everyone.
I'm telling you now, he's dodgy.
Old promises.
How you feeling?
If I'm right on that, if I am right, I'm going to be absolutely shocked.
I'm gonna meet Jess and the others. They're gonna want me in.
I've plenty to do.
When are we going to talk about the baby?
Not today.
You say that for a month and a half now, so we've got a plan, don't we, one way or another?
Have a good day at work. Get my love tonight.
Is she going to have the baby? That's the question. I feel bad for him. Sort of. He seemed like such a dick at the start of the show, but I think he's starting to like really shape in a nice way now. I always forget his name. Ellie's husband literally was just taking his son skateboarding in the morning, say every time before school, blah blah blah. What if Danny decided to go a bit early and he went with Ellie's husband? That then puts Ellie's husband right with Danny around the time of him dying.
Tom's never been paintballing.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Mark asked Joe because he needed to say no to Tom using weapons.
What?
Brian from the King's Arms, Kevin the postman, at least 3 of Tom's teachers.
She's starting to piece it together. She's starting to suspect him.
Why would I kill him? What possible reason dream up for me to murder an 11-year-old boy?
Come in and provide a DNA sample, would you?
My dude's definitely got something to hide. If he looks that nervous to give a DNA sample, he's definitely got something he's not telling Alec. It's really hitting her, isn't it? It's hitting her today.
Definitely need to have that.
Depression is up and down.
Recognise you from your photo. Kate,
Oh, this is the old family.
I recognise you straight away.
I'm interested to this. Oh, this is Sandbrook. This is Sandbrook. Finally, we get to know something about Sandbrook.
Karen said that you got D.I. Hardy in charge.
Yeah.
God, Beth, listen, that man is toxic. They lost evidence. They ballsed up the trial. My daughter's killer is still out there because of that man. What's it been, 8 weeks? Marriage still okay?
Up and down.
Most couples with a murdered child divorce, you know that, right?
Don't tell people that.
My husband's gone back to work.
Telling someone that was almost like confirming it.
How do you keep busy during the day?
Honestly, I go to bed. I sleep. Then when I wake up and it's still the same, I have a drink.
It's nice that she's talking to someone that understands her pain, but this is not helping her. She's gonna...
Maybe, and I watch
She'll start drinking now. Oh, here we go.
Oh, hello, mate.
I wanted to ask you something.
Sure?
If someone accidentally deletes something from a hard drive, is it gone forever? My dad accidentally deleted something.
No, there are recovery programs, and if that doesn't work, the right tech expert can probably get it back.
Okay.
He did something. Him and the dad, I'm telling you now. Just think about this. How is Ellie going to deal with the fact, if my theory's right, how is she going to deal with the fact that her son's guilty, her husband's guilty? I mean, she can't do anything, that's it. She will spiral just as much as everyone else has. I thought we were going to hear more about Sandbrook, but obviously not.
Mark, Chloe left school at lunchtime and she didn't come home.
What, they let her?
Oh, she told him she had an agreement that she only had to do half days at the beginning.
Joking.
Well, her phone's going to answer phone. She's not home. She's not with Mum. I don't know where she is.
She's freaking out. This is exactly what happened with Danny. They will both be absolutely freaking out right now.
Chloe, darling!
Chloe? Chloe! I rang Dean, he came and got me. I just wanted a break from being sad. I love Danny, you know I loved him. But I need a break from being the dead boy's sister. It's suffocating me, and I know you can't understand that.
No, we do. Of course we do. Don't we?
Yeah.
Find the same DNA as on the boat. Maybe.
Did you eat or drink anything in the last hour?
What have you got against me?
Honestly? You worry me. You're so eager to get in front of the camera as soon as it's all kicked off. You want to own it and claim it for the church.
Belittle who I was in the past. But you do not get to belittle
It's
my faith just because
popping
you
off.
They
Oh.
right now, and they are certainly not getting it from you.
If the police won't follow up on Susan Wright, we'll have to do it ourselves. We'll be like Woodward and Bernstein.
Who are they, like Morecambe and Wise?
God, I hate the young.
Yeah. We could do video call, can we? I'd like that. You could be my first video call. Before you forget what I look like.
Must have been ages.
Right, well, that's me. This is Dad signing off. I love you, darling.
What if the family he did wrong in Sandbrook was his family? Maybe this is his depression. Maybe this is how he deals with it. He's ringing the answer phone. He obviously hasn't spoken to her in a long time, unless something else has gone on and they're not speaking to him. He's obviously not hearing from them, and he seems genuinely upset. And he's got the girl's photo, and they've made a huge point in zooming in on that photo and getting those clips for us to speculate who that is and what's going on. Something totally could have happened during Sandbrook, and this could literally be just his way of dealing with his depression after the fact. Oh no, he's freaking out. What is that? Oh my god, what is that? Boy and his father. Oh no, that's the lady.
Hello again. Remember me?
I don't like this.
Do you want to come and feed Vince with me? He'll love you forever.
I have a really bad feeling about this. What has he gone and done?
Here you go. Go on, in you go. Good boy. There you go. That's it.
What does she want with him? Oh my goodness gracious me.
Well, come on. Don't be shy.
Are we about to see the skateboard again?
Do you know what it is?
It's Danny's.
But if you were a friend of his, then I think it's only right that you have it. Don't you think?
Is she trying to frame him? She is. Oh my god, she is.
Yep. Dad, come look what I've got.
Tom, what's that? It's Danny's skateboard.
Mate, why have you got Danny's skateboard?
Tom, put it down.
Why?
Put it down really gently. No one else is going to touch it.
You watch it have the father's fingerprints on it. You watch it have the father's fingerprints on it. She won't even be there. She'll be gone. She'll be gone.
Get Soko here. We'll have to find her. She can't be far.
I know about your husband and your children.
What do you want from me?
You threatened me, and I want you to know that I'm the one who dobbed you into the police. Isn't that right, Detective Inspector?
You knew me, didn't you?
Oh no, here we go.
Should we leave you in here on your ring? Come on back, can't we? Come on.
Where's the dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Bloody answer me! Where is the dog?
Why did he take the dog?
It's mine.
That's really sweet. It's nice to see them really happy again. Just a little bit of a distraction.
We'll have to bring the baby when it's
What was that?
All the noises and flashing lights.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to do that.
She's gonna have the baby.
What are we gonna do with you, boy, eh?
No! No way! I swear if that dog better be alive at the end of this show. I'm telling you now.
Tom? What are you doing?
Hello?
Snap.
Find the dog. We need the dog.
Sir, please respect me. Shut up for a second.
Just tell me to shut up.
Sir, find us for a set of calls. We're breaking the top hat. Look, yeah, there's a report reports like inside.
You just tell me to shut up.
Come on.
Who is that?
We know you're in there. We've got the place surrounded. You can't get out. Bollocks. What is it? Sir, what's the matter? Get after him! Get after him!
And yet another insane episode, guys. Holy moly. What is going on with Alec? He will end up dying. I'm trying to understand what's wrong with him. He's got some sort of medical condition. Then we've got Ellie's son destroying his laptop. That random guy at the crime scene, at the house where Danny was murdered, and then runs off into goodness knows where, and we don't know who that is, messing with what seems to be the crime scene. Or maybe he's revisiting it. Maybe he's revisiting it to get off in the same way he did when he killed Danny. Maybe it's that psychological for him. There are just so many things going on. Susan has just been arrested for giving Ellie's son the skateboard, which is so bizarre. Like, what the actual heck are you doing? And then we find out that she did something to her family, or she had something to do with something happening with her family. So now we've got a whole nother plot that's unraveling around us. We still haven't heard barely anything about Sandbrook. Now we know that it is Alec's daughter that he's trying to get hold of. Something to do with Alec's daughter. And to be honest, that last episode was so thrilling. I'm literally about to go watch the next one. My bet is still it's got something to do with Ellie's husband and her child. Something's got to be going on. Ellie's husband. This is the first episode where Ellie's husband has been acting majorly suspicious, to the point where the police you saw the way Alec looked at him. He gave him this really sort of intense look, like he knows that something is going on that he doesn't know about. But the next one will be coming out very, very soon. I've got a lot more time on my hands now, so plenty more time to react to other things as well if necessary. So let me know in the comments if you want to see anything else on this channel, because I've got plenty of time, so just let me know and I will get on to them. And on that point, guys, that marks the end of this reaction video. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, for new content coming every week. Be sure to let me know in the comments your thoughts on this thrilling episode, and I'll be sure to catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.